All right, we're back with video 2 on the best way to burn belly fat, and we're dispelling this second myth that I come across all the time. That belief that you need to do these long, sweaty workouts, cardio, but also these circuit training workouts that are all the rage. And I'm going to suggest these are counterproductive. If your goal is simply to lose belly fat and feel stronger and healthier and leaner, okay? Because what happens here is you reduce calories, you do these hard workouts, you don't recover from them, strength is lost, muscle is burned. Instead of looking lean, you kind of end up skinny fat at best. But most people overeat after these workouts because of how hungry they make you, and you break even at best. So, what's the better alternative? Well, first off, I share Brett because he had his buddy said, "Well, you must have worked really hard at this plan." And Mitch had you on. He said, "Well, no, I haven't sweated through my shirt all during this process. Easiest program I've ever done. Simple, easy. There is a little bit of a wrinkle to that, right? Because there is still some work involved. I'm going to get into how that works. All right, so muscle is the key, right? We don't lose muscle because of age alone. There's studies showing people in their 80s can gain measurable strength and muscle by strength training, pairing it with a diet high in protein, doing all the right things. So the good news is you don't just flip a switch at 40 and you're washed up. You have to do more and be a bit more deliberate about it. But this is ultimately how the plan should work. You want to preserve muscle and burn body fat. You don't want to lose muscle and as much fat and as much muscle. And that's where most diets end up going down the wrong road because they pair too much exercise, cardio with low calories, and it puts you into a susceptible scenario here. So this was a research paper done in the 90s, put 20 people on 800 calorie diet, very low calorie, not ideal. But the surprising piece to this puzzle was the group that solely strength trained lost similar amounts of fat, but actually gained muscle despite only consuming 800 calories because they strength trained. Cardio group lost 9 pounds of muscle. So obviously you look at the scale, cardio group looks like they did better. However, before and after photos, and also the potential for rebound is a lot worse in the cardio group simply because they've tanked their metabolism, they've lost muscle. So we want to ensure we do workouts that are optimized to gain and maintain strength and build some tone and strength and muscle, right? Because what's the point of losing weight if you lose all the good stuff? So these are the formula for the workouts we talk about. You need to get stronger over time. It's called progressive overload. A diamond without pressure is a lump of coal. Like you can't physically remodify muscle without, pushing it beyond what it's comfortable doing. That doesn't mean getting under a bar with 300 pounds. I don't suggest barbell anything for most of our members, but you use dumbbells, 30-pound dumbbells at one point, you progress up to 35 pounds the next month. That is a good indication. So those last few reps where you're a bit of grinding through it is really what's going to build that muscle, maintain that muscle. You also need enough volume. So these random workouts you find on YouTube or go to a class that's not tailored to you, you're falling short of this. To get that max recoverable volume of maybe 10 to 20 sets per muscle group, it's got to be a deliberate plan that's set up and optimized for you, right? Now, the science also says rest periods are where you actually build a lot of muscle and strength. And most people that are doing circuits are losing out on this benefit. How we do it is these circuits that are non-competing muscle groups. So triceps and biceps. And you get the rest periods for that individual muscle group without spending too much time working out. These are 30-minute workouts. So you pair these 4 elements, you can piece together workouts pretty well, knowing this. All right, so that's it for this video. We'll be back with the third and final one below. Now, if you want to bypass the queue, again, you can book in a call, workwithmitch.ca, or hit the red button below us, and we'll book that in. You get the free diet guide with that, right? All right, we'll leave it there. I'll tease that for the next one. See you guys shortly. Oh, we're still live. There we go.